Hey guys! Welcome back to Digimon Story Hacker's Memory. Last time we were trying to find Yuko and Faye in order to, kind of join up with Zaxon, but not really join up with Zaxon. It was this whole little thing, and we ran into our onesied friend, Arata, and he gave us the lowdown on the, the Jude's origin story for Ryuji and Chitose. But we didn't get the full story before he ran off to, go have sex with Nokia or whoever. Either way, at the end of the episode, we had to confront Erica about her not telling us about her illness, and then we pretty much just waved it off because we didn't really care. Also, I have no clue why I'm standing here in front of Erica. I just thought it was neat. I just thought it was neat that I can still walk in there and say hi to her. Anyway, sorry, I need to go ahead and lower the volume because it is super loud on my side. Either way, we were told to go ahead and start looking at the BBBS, which is the big, beautiful bitch sucker. No, big, beautiful bitch sucker. You add one more B, so now it's just big, beautiful bitch suck. What is big, beautiful bitch suck? I have no clue. Either way, we have a new story mission from Erica, learning about digital waves. There's way too much you don't know. Get the basics down. Okay. Also, I forgot to tell you, but Chris is almost ready to digivolve into his rookie form. So he's doing really good. He's doing really good. He's been doing great. Oh, you've been great. You've been doing great. Don't worry. It reminds me of a YouTuber. It reminds me of a really bad YouTuber. It's a request from Erica. Is this a case? And emails arrived on the PC. There are loads of URLs for research papers. Wow, she's telling me to learn about the digital wave. Let's see, I'm the king of all-night cramming. No, I'm the king of cramming shit in my ass. Like shit down my throat. Then if you're good at cramming shit up your ass, that's a very different skill. Erica's email contained links to sites for all of the papers and articles about digital waves. But there's too many. I'll exclude all the foreign sites I don't understand. From the 5 remaining ones, excluding the articles that look too difficult narrows it down to 2. So, which one to choose? This one! He very, very, very determinately decides on a random one. I wouldn't expect too much of myself. I've chosen what I can handle. Now I'll just hope for the best and focus on as much as I can with the time left. That's the trick to all-night cramming. I can do this. I think she wanted you to look at every single article, but whatever. The term digital wave refers to energy that carries and retains digital information and the flow thereof. Although it's described as a wave, it's not actually known if this is a wave or particles. Experts have demonstrated its existence. However, it has not yet been harnessed for the practical application. Further study is necessary. I mean, I know 2 people who have already harnessed it for quote-unquote practical applications, but you're just going to have to wait to see on that one, Breeze. Don't worry, experts have already figured this shit out. Why do we need to research about it? Also, my back. Sorry. I'm just trying really hard to get my back to crack, and it is not doing it for me. Sometimes it just don't happen. Erica and Akemi Suedo said the digital shift in Shinjuku the other day was caused by the amplification of digital waves. I don't know why digital waves would be concentrated underground in Shinjuku, and why would there be eaters in the digital shift? Digital shift, digital wave, eaters? They must be connected somehow. Basically, a digital shift occurs when a digital wave is disrupted, and eaters appear where a digital shift occurs. Suedo showed up where eaters appear, and I'm ready for bed. So tired, so late. He literally just slept in the cafe. I can barely keep my eyes open. I think I've reached my limit. Breeze, it's not a good idea to be sleeping inside the internet cafe. Even though I know you work there, don't bring your work home. And don't bring home to your work. This reminds me of that mysterious detective. When I first met Kyoko Kureme in Shinjuku, she was investigating the digital wave. Oh, flashback time, eh? Flashback sleep coma. That sounds like a great idea.
そこを行く地味な顔立ちの少年、動くな。そのままだ。そのままじっとしていてくれたまえ。
Damn, if this were my dream, I'd be fucking her right now. But instead, Breeze's dream is just that he met her.
実に興味深い数値だ。君、今時間はあるかな？ 私の調査に付き合ってほしい。君は私の実験にはうってつけの被験者のようだ。そうか、それは助かる。ではまずはすまないがあそこに立ってもらえるかな。
Stand where? Oh, okay.
あ、そこでいい。
She's using her Alphamon powers to digitally analyze my cock? Thank God.
ではそこで何かポーズを。
Or is this before Kyoko became Alphamon? Or before Kyoko was murdered by Rie?
そうだな。君はカメラを向けられる。
Oh, I'd do a JoJo pose. It's the only way, dude.
一般的
The
な日本
best
人は
pose.
写真撮影の際は V サインを取る場合が多いらしい。つまりはそういう類のもので構わない。
I would just make the auga. Is that a sign you can make? That's more of a noise. So let's take a video
ちな
instead.
みに日本人がよく V サインを取るのは数十年前のオリンピックで選手がこれを用いたことが始まりだそうだが、実際は戦時中にビクトリーの V として使用されたのが起源とされている。時には平和の、時には挑発の意味も込められており、使うものや
So peace is an insult? I guess to people who really like war. So don't be showing the peace sign to fucking Senator Armstrong. He'll literally kick you like a football. He played college ball, you know.
おっと失礼。話が脱線するのは私の癖でね。
Too much info. Too much info.
調査を続けよう。何でもいい。君がしっくりくるポーズを取ってくれたまえ。
Let's see, a fist bump with a smile or my go-to funny face. I want to see what your funny face is, dude. Is it? Yeah, I knew what it was going to be.
それは
That's me trying to be like a fish.
変顔？なるほど。ポーズを取ってくれと頼んだ。
I mean, it's supposed to be funny, right?
私からすると
I'm trying to look funny, damn it.
だが、写真撮影では仕草とともに表情も重要な要素とも言える。そこに狙いをつけてくるとは、君にはフィールドワークの才能がある。
I think you can find another genius to do your work. I've got my own work to do.
そこまでの意図はない？何？君が意図せずとも、君の行動は私に有益な結果をもたらしてくれるという。
Also, sorry if my commentary is a little bit dry. Again, another full day of work. This was a very long day of work. I just need to kind of de-stress. You know, the backlog's a good de-stressor because I can literally scream, fuck, 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 for like a good hour and I'm feeling a lot better. I can't really say that while I'm at work.
よし。
You're just staring at me like a weirdo.
楽にしてくれていい。ご苦労だった。では次に行こう。ついてきてくれ。
You know, Breeze, I don't think you should follow random women around, even if they do have large fucking bazonga donga boingos. Otherwise known as tits. Where did Kyoko go? Kyoko, why are you hiding from me? Otherwise known as Alphamon. Well, I guess she probably went down to the fucking, the random, what is that called? Alleyway over that way? Or she's right across the street. Okay, good to know. Why am I helping her? Is this like a memory or is this like a, I don't even know, like a daydream? Or a night dream, more like it. I mean, you know, the opposite of a daydream is just a dream. It's not a night dream, whatever, man. Oh. No, I think that's a real Sunomon.
いわくつきでね。君も一度は聞いたことがあるだろう。
No. Dude, I don't think this water bottle that's been like sitting next to me for like a day that's completely fucking empty has a fucking spirit in it. It's goddamn plastic. It's fucking plastic. Just like my favorite DC character, Plastic Man. Oh, small things. I know a couple of those.
特にぬいぐるみなどの思い入れが強いものには霊的なものの憑依は起こりやすいそう
So does that mean like my... I'm trying to look for a really shitty object. My screwdriver has a fucking mind of its own. That's kind of cool. Our screwdriver is useless. You know, unless your grandmama eats your screwdriver, they are pretty useless. Nobody's gonna get that. Nobody's gonna get that. But you need to get that. That's required reading. Go out and watch fucking Alpaca Hawk's, what is it? Original Transform... No, like the 2008 Michael Bay Transformers movie, YTP. That is a good one. She goes on tangents, I go on tangents, and we're just perfect for each other. Well, I am Alphamon and Dorumon, which means I have big tits. I mean, that's true, but I don't think these are tits. You're just looking at it, Breeze? Me and Sunamon had a nice staring contest. Data for what?
気になるからさっきの話を最後までしてくれ。すまない、怖がらせてしまったな。だが安心したまえ。今のは冗談さ。君を怖がらせてぬいぐるみに意識を向ければ数値に変動があるかと期待したものでね。
Why are you performing like human experiments on the street is the biggest question. Like, you just randomly ran up to Breeze and was like, I need to do some experiments, you're coming with me. And the fact that Breeze just accepted is kind of crazy. He gets brought along on a lot of different things.
誤解しないでほしいのだが、物に霊的なものが宿るという話自体を否定しているわけではない。だが、かの有名なつくも神も100年は念を込める必要がある。
I think that's like a yokai story, right?
その話を参考にするのであれば、このように作られて日が浅いぬいぐるみに曰くなどあるわけがない。初歩的な推理だよ。もちろん、つくも神以外の何かが宿っている場合、可能性はゼロではないがね。
It was possessed by my hatred of nautilus shells and whales. Aren't demons spirits anyway? I don't really know, man.
さて、次の場所に行こうか。
Uh-huh. Sorry, I'm really fucking tired. I am goddamn exhausted from a fucking long day. You ever just died? Me too, man. Anyway, we gotta go find titties. Oh, titties, where are you? I was gonna wonder if you're gonna... Actually, that makes sense because we're dreaming about how, like, Breeze first investigated the digital waves, so... It makes sense we go to the same exact fucking place. Can I go here? Sorry, guys, I need to get on the train. They kicked me off. They said I couldn't do that.
来たか。では、次はこの辺りにするとしよう。今から私が言う言葉を覚えてくれ。
Okay.
では、わたぐるいたはるな。
I don't even know how to say that. You say remember what you say and then you just said gibberish. It's like, dude, I'm gonna have to take a couple of those. Watagururi Taharunafu Siturufu. Haye Ruji Fujiro Mongon. I'm not gonna remember that. Breeze is not gonna remember it either. I need it written on a card. Write it on your chest. Maybe I'll remember. Waragururi Taharunafu Siturufu Haye Ruji Fajiru Mongon. I'm gonna get it wrong. Is this supposed to be like testing telephone? So you want me to scream random words while you stand on the other side of the street? You're really gonna need to write them on your tits so I can remember them. Okay, Breeze, let's give it a try. Waragururi Erefondo Adaranya Hale Lugi Farugu Mongun. I gave it a good try. Let's see. I think the first line was... Oh, God. Waragururi Taharunafu Sitarufu.
Yoshi, いいぞ。
Now, you need to let me do the rest of it. Calm down. Also spelled blonde incorrectly. Looks like I got it right. The next line was Haye Luji Faruga Mungan. I'm not speaking Japanese, Chinese, nor any kind of language. I'm speaking glossalalian. Always glossalalian. Always glossalalian. Guess I got it right. Wow, I made a fucking idiot of myself and will probably get arrested soon. For public disturbance. Were you investigating if I was stupid or not? Or was I doing like some kind of like ancient ritual dance?
実に興味深い。探しがいがあるというものだ。早速動き出さなければ。
Oh, well, I guess she's leaving.
少年。君のおかげで面白そうな事件の発生現場に居合わせることができそうだ。では先を急ぐのでね。失礼する。
He's like, what are we even doing this for?
実験が何だったか？ああ、デジタルウェーブの数値を計測していたのだよ。
What did having taken a picture and staring at a possessed doll and screaming at the top of my lungs have anything to do with testing digital waves?
今まさに新宿一帯のデジタルウェーブ数値に異常な変動が見られる。
I think you just do that yourself, Alphamon. You don't need my help.
ちょっとした検証をさせてもらったんだ。デジタルウェーブは人の脳波や生体電気などにも反応するが、今回の異常は全く別で、規模そのものが違うことが分かった。つまり君の存在が
Well, that's pretty sad. The fact that nobody picks up on my presence at all is really pathetic. Sadly, really pathetic.
私は危険体としてはいささか不都合があってね。君が来てくれたのはまさに天の廃材、巡り合わせ。
Fate has a hand to play in pretty much all of these things that happen in these games. I have no idea why. Are you a scientist?
研究員。そうだな。真理に迫ろうとする姿勢は似ているが。
Couldn't you just tell him you're a detective? It really would make it look a lot more like you're a normal person versus just a crazy person.
私は興味がないことにはとんと無頓着でね。およそ学問には不向きな性質だ。知っているかい？古代ギリシア、ピタゴラス学派などは。
That is the Pythagorean school of thought? Let's see, what's your name? No, I definitely need to know your name. I need to know who to report to the police for sexually attracting me. Or harassing me, but attracting me is also true. You're not the Cyber Sleuth. That's Frozen. Well, bye, titties. I guess we'll see you another time. And Breeze was thoroughly creeped out by the end. And that was my bizarre encounter with that detective. And then I met her inside Nakano for some reason. Anyway, wake up, stupid. Ah. Let's see. I'm awake, just resting my eyes. But I've been studying so long. Maybe I should call it a day. 現実と電脳空間で起こるあらゆる事象に目を向け、真実をつかみ取る。There's still so many of Erica's files left. Although, maybe that's not such a bad thing. I guess I could read a little bit more. Dude, in my opinion, it's always a better idea to, like, if you're going to be studying something, don't do it all at once. If you do it all at once, you're going to forget everything about it. You got to do a little bit over time. You got to make it a long-running goal. You can't just do it all in the one night. Anyway, I want to see what all my friends have been texting me that I've been fucking ignoring. Let's see. Let's see. Keep Erica's illness quiet, okay? And stay with her as much as possible. Anyway, let's see what's going on. Saw some classmates at the arcade before, but then K Cafe when I got to Nakano. Okay. You was already a regular KFC? Fuck yeah, man. I mean, I know Japanese people really like the Colonel for some reason. No idea why. Maybe it's because he owned slaves. Who knows? Who's K? I checked stuff out, but I got nothing. Could be risky. Hey, thanks for the other day. You're pretty strong for a new hacker. See, I want to hear more about Jude. Tell me sometime why you want to be a hacker, and what kind of hacker. Let me tell you next time. But you can talk to Frozen instead. He'd probably want to tell you more. Be ready for your fate. For your fate when fighting a strong enemy. Just keep fighting. See, don't be your worst enemy. I don't even know what any of those conversations had to do with anything, but whatever. I'll go read the PC stuff anyway. I'll ignore all of that and then turn to my work for a measly 0 yen. My measly 0 yen. Alright, well. I guess BBBS doesn't have anything particularly important cases now. Maybe it's time to ask Mirai what's afoot. I mean, she's always an option. She's always an option to figure out if we need to do something else. Hello, Purple Lady. I need to know my destiny. And to see if we've got anybody who's worth digivolving right now. See if my fucking islands have done anything. Let's see. So... maybe Galmon's ready to digivolve. He's ready to go into a fucking Leomon at this point. Nice, Leomon. Nice, Leomon. Alright, Mirai, tell me my destiny. It appears that someone in Eden's community area has a lot to say about some trouble that happened. Why not try asking them? Alright, we gotta go to Eden's community area. How Mirai knows what's going on, I don't really know. She's pretty omnipotent. She is, like... a digital entity, so she knows a lot, like Jedi, but I'm like, why do we care about this one specific person screaming about things? Seems like we need to look at something a little bit more important. We need to go to the community area. Why are we going here? I don't really know, but we gotta look for a crazy person screaming about absolutely nothing. These two women look crazy. You'll never believe what happened. My friend's bank ID was stolen from her account. That's terrible. Was it a virus? I don't think so. She was on her way back from some event and realized it had been stolen. That's so strange. Well, call the devil. Looks like we got ourselves a case. Are you free now? The case came in from Yugo, but Chitose and I are busy with other cases. It's quite a big job, but you can handle it. Take a look at the bulletin board. I'm going to guess it has something to do with bank fraud, but I love bank fraud. I love stealing people's money. You have no evidence to say I've ever done that. You have no evidence. Gotta cover your ass. Always cover your ass. If you have the chance, always cover your ass. Alright. Let's see what Yugo wanted us to do. A hacker's justice. Dreamin' is creating problems in Eden? They need to be reined in. Help Hudie as well. Dreamin' hurt my friends too. Get him, Hudie. Could ruin Eden. Is Dreamin' like another hacker faction? I'm gonna take that as truth, because if not, it's just like, man, I hate it when people have dreams! Yugo might be at the Zaxon forum. I'll go and ask for more details. He's like, I hate it when people dream! And then Yuko's like, dude, I hate it when people dream not about food. It's like, can't you just think about something else? Then again, you are very food-driven. A very food-driven woman. Food. I love food. Ah, long time no see then. I assume you're from Hudie? You saw me yesterday, dude. No. Ah, so they're crypto scammers. Well, we know a lot of those on YouTube.com.
まずエデンで何らかのイベントを主催し 参加者を募る。集めた参加者に催眠暗示をかけ、その隙にクレジット情報を抜き取り、多額の引き出す。
I don't know why they couldn't just like steal it from them, but
もうかなりのユーザーが被害に遭っているようだが、奴らはどこに。
So what you're saying is I need to go get hypnotized.
電脳空間で催眠暗示とは奇妙な話だと思うだろうが、おそらくエデンアバターから受け取る疑似感覚を乱すような攻撃が参加者に仕掛けられていると僕は推測している。気を引き締めてかかってるね。実はザクソンのメンバーにも被害。
Why even go to the event in the first place if you already know that they're fucked up? Seems like your own guy's just a little bit stupid.
一般ユーザーならともかく僕たちまで回避できない強力なハッキング攻撃。相手は相当腕のいいハッカーだと予想される。このまま放っておくとさらに被害が広がってしまうだろう。ドリーミーのような奴らを僕は決して許さない。
I mean, there are a lot of people who are like that in Eden, so the fact that you've just let them do all this shit, Yuko, is pretty fucking out there. But then again, you're currently being brainwashed by big titty green girls, so to make all these things happen.
この手でさばいてみせる。今仲間が奴らの居場所を探っている。エデンで犯罪を行っている以上、必ず電脳空間内のどこかに拠点を設けているはずだ。君は先行しているフェイと合流して、共に彼女は常にあちこち移動して。
Then why not tell her where I am, or why not like call her up and say, "Hey Faye, wait for Breeze." It's like it's that easy. She'll listen to your beck and call, dude. Why am I now forced to find the person who's now going to help me find the other people? I don't really get it. She took out some people to look for the enemy hideout. She should have taken me. Okay, I don't know what makes you all that cool, but whatever. Ooh, nice shiny thing. Faye memory. Huh. This game is called Hacker's Memory, so if we don't collect a bunch of memories, I'd be very disappointed. Someone mentioned her going to Undercolon level 1 just now. Okay. Seems that Faye has taken some people to Undercolon level 1. I'll meet up with Faye. Yeah, I'm not going to repeat that again. I already said that like 8 times. I think we should go here. Oh, this person's been waiting here. Oh, they're waiting there. Okay, I'm going to go there. All right, I'm on my way there. It's like you don't need to repeat the same fucking thing 18 times, dude. I know where you want to go. And you're not allowed to go there, so fuck you. So fuck you. I need to go faster. I need to go faster, Barry. And that just means fucking booking it across the entire field. And I am A-okay with that. Speed. I am speed. One winner. 18 pizzas. I eat pizza for breakfast. I didn't even know how well that was going to turn out. That turned out a lot better than I ever thought it was going to work. That was pretty out there, man. I say as I'm like literally falling asleep. Oh, God. You guys get fucked or something? Like, what's going on? Your knee can't hurt. You're in the digital world. What's going on with you? Are you guys having sex? What's going down? Don't fuck cats, dude. That's really weird. You can't fuck me, dude. That's gay. Those Zaxon hackers have glazed eyes and are muttering to themselves. What can I do? See, snap them out of it. I can't just leave them like that. I butt-fucked both of them. Now they're back to normal. Well, he has like a slap mark on his face, and she doesn't, so I am now going to take, in my headcanon, that Breeze either slapped her tits or slapped her ass. And my man. All I gotta say is, my man. Yeah, I've kind of been sent out for mercenary work again. Always a mercenary, this one.
姉さんは一緒にいたはずなのに見当たらないわ。ねえ君、姉さん。
No, I've been on the lookout for her. If she's been brainwashed, then that is going to be very bad. Very, 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 very bad.
まだ調査を続けてるんだ。
And she just left you here?
俺らフェイさんと
She's not the best boss.
ドリーミーのアジトを探っていて、それらしい奴らと遭遇したんだ。捕まえようとしてバトルになって、気がついたらこのざまさ。
私たちいつの間にか敵の催眠攻撃に引っかかってしまっていたのね。リーダーらしいハッカーがいたから、姉さんはきっとあいつを追っていったんだわ。
It's a her. Hopefully she's got massive tits. This is the only thing I care about.
守備はどうだ？
Oh yeah, your butt buddy, she's dead. I can be your butt buddy now, but I think you probably want Frozen to be your butt buddy.
一人で幹部を追いかけているのか。彼女の実力なら問題はないと思うが、心配だ。君はそのままフェイを追ってくれ。
Alright, can somebody do the direction she ran then?
ユーゴ、俺たちも姉さんを追いかけます。
いや、君たちは帰還してくれ。
でも
君たちは敵の攻撃で疲弊しているはずだ。戻って休むんだ。分かってくれ。これ以上
Lose any more people. You can't. Usually you wouldn't be able to die in cyberspace. If they did implement that to Eden, other than the Eater situation, if they did implement just outright getting beaten to death in Eden, I would just be like, who the fuck made this thing? Well, we know who made this thing and who fucked it the rest of the way up, but still.
分かったわ。
She is quite a psychopath.
心配しなくても、君たちの意志を僕たちが継ぐ。仲間がフェイの居場所を特定したようだ。どこかの専用フォーラムのようだな。やれやれ。敵のアジトを見つけたら連絡してくれと言っておいたのに。
That's why I fear she's already been brainwashed, my friend.
どうやら彼女は一人で敵のアジトに向かってしまったようだ。分かっている。このままにはしておかないさ。アジトの URL を送る。君もすぐに向かってくれ。
Alright, I got the Dreamin' Hideout URL. Don't know how we got this, but
よ
okay.
そのチームのやつに任せるのは尺だが、ユーゴにあそこまで言われちゃ。
Hey, I'm like, you know, hired as like contract work. I should be
姉さ
fine.
んのこと
I'm just a contract worker, dude. You can trust me. I only fight for money. I only fight for money. And I guess we get to leave now. And I guess we get to leave. How the fuck do we get this URL? I thought we were on the look for the URL. I guess maybe he was just fucking like, or she was just fucking like bringing me around trying to make sure I could get there. Either way, I need to get to the Dreamin' form. Where? Oh, where? Oh, there. Nice and purple. Like the last one was nice and gray for some reason. Alright. Well. See, I could go out there and look for Faye, but to be truthful, I am super tired and I don't think I can keep up any energy anywhere further. Sorry, guys, for a little bit of a shorter episode. I'm just fucking burnt out from having to do work today. But sadly, that means we're going to have to end this episode here. Next time on Hacker's Memory, hopefully I'll have a lot more energy and we're going to go ahead and save Faye. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Valric, Amber, and Phoenix. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time!